Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be going over how to do the kick Armada. Now, Armada is something that I like to call the head, shoulders, knees and toes kick, right? Just like the kids song. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And the reason why I call it that is because that's the order in which we're going to spin. Yes, this is a spinning kick. It could be a little bit confusing, so give yourself some time. The example I always give my students is that it took me 7 years to get an Armada that I actually liked. It is something that takes time and effort and training, but if you go through these steps, you'll have a solid Armada. So with that, again, we're going to start off with ginga here. And dois, tres, step up, and entrada. Now, I entrada to my left. If you entrada to your right, you're gonna keep spinning to your right. So I'm going to continue to move here. And I'm going to look with my head over my shoulder first. Again, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So I wanna see what's going on. There's a split second where I cannot see what's happening, and that means the other capoeirista can do whatever they want. So you wanna watch them, because they could be counterattacking, there could be a kick coming to your face, you never know. So always watching. Also, if you look at my foot, on the ball of my foot, as I turned, I rotated to allow that pressure to not build up in my knee, as well as to position me better for when I am gonna kick here. Then I open up my shoulders, nice and big, so that my chest is actually facing where I'm going to kick. Again, head, shoulders. So I'm opening this up and I could feel the tension all along the left side of my body, for you, the right side. And this foot, my kicking foot, is already kind of coming up off the ground. It wants to be released. But I'm opening up to provide that tension, because realistically, this is where the power comes from in the kick. Not necessarily me throwing it and relying on these muscles over here, but relying on the twist to give that kick the momentum to go around. So here, now I've got my right foot planted. You should have yours planted. It should be facing forward or slightly off to the side, but not behind you. My left foot, your right foot, is itching to get off the ground, so we're just gonna do that. You're kicking with the outside blade of your foot and your toes are gonna be pointed up to the sky. So right here, boom, and all the way around. Notice that I didn't kick high. Kicking low, but with a straight kicking leg and those toes pointed up in the sky, way more important than kicking super high with a bent leg and your toes and foot in the incorrect position. All right, clear as mud. Let's do the other side. Dois, tres, step up. We entrada. Again, I went to my right, so your left. You're just gonna keep rotating around, turning that head as I'm rotating on my feet so that there's no undue stress on my knees. I open up my chest to you because I'm trying to kick at you. Here, I do have my hands up for protection, very important. I'm steadying my base foot, and this right foot is real tense and just waiting to be unleashed, so I'm going to do that now. Again, pointing my toes up, keeping a straight kicking leg. Here. There we go. Couple more, nice and solid like that, and keep in mind to breathe out. I realize that I'm asking a lot of you all at once. I like to joke with my students that I'm only asking that you remember and perform 50 things at once. I don't know what the big deal is, but it really is a lot, so give yourself some time, all right? Ginga. Dois, tres. Step up, entrada, rotate. Again, you should be going to your right if you entrada to your right. Rotate your shoulders forward here, and then kick. Good. Remember to breathe out as you go. Dois, tres. Step up, entrada, turn, look over your shoulder first, open up your chest, and kick. Good. Again, you don't necessarily need height. If you kick no higher than your hips, but you have a straight leg, you're golden. All right. So now we're gonna do it a little bit more smooth. I'll still call it out, but we're gonna go a little bit more smooth. Again, height's not the key. Nice solid bent leg for that base and a nice straight kicking leg. Those are the important things. All together now. 1, 2, 3. Step up, entrada, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Good. Ginga a little. 1, 2, 3. Step up, entrada, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Perfect. All right. So after we all catch up with our ginga here, we're just gonna throw 2 solid armadas. Our last 2, make them good. Make them your best. Here. 1, 2, 3. Armada. Don't forget to breathe out as you kick. As we all catch up here. 1, 2, 3. Armada. Yeah. Perfect. Great work. Like I said, this is a harder kick because it's very spinny. You got to remember which part of your body goes first. You got to remember that your toes are pointed up, your straight leg, your bent leg, your breathing, all this good stuff. So give yourself some time. Go ahead and rewatch this video if you need more help. Keep practicing your armadas, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.